Hello, students. Welcome to another Institutional Spotlight series of Careers 360. Today, we have with us Ms. Shivani Agrawal. She serves as the backbone of Sage University in Bhopal, and her educational journey is as remarkable as her professional achievements. She earned her degree in architecture from the prestigious Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology and pursued further studies at renowned institutions such as the London School of Economics and Political Science, Wellesley College, and the University of California, Los Angeles. With this global perspective, she joined her father, ready to leave an indelible mark on the Sage Group. Ms. Agrawal has also been recognized with numerous accolades. In 2018, she received the Young Entrepreneur Award from celebrated actress Aishwarya Rai. She was also honored with Jyoti Garme Award for Education by the Governor of Madhya Pradesh and the Women Empowerment Award by the Higher Education Minister, Mr. Mohan Yadav, in 2022. Under Shivani's guidance, the SAGE Group has achieved remarkable milestones. Additionally, she actively engages in CSR activities through the True Sage Foundation, furthering her aim to make a positive impact on the society. Her father, the chairman of the SAGE Group, has been her guiding mentor throughout her journey. His wisdom and experience have nurtured her leadership skills. Similarly, her mother, the chairperson of the SAGE Group, played a pivotal role in shaping her vision for the future of the business. Together, they provided the foundation and support for her remarkable achievements. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
First question would be, if you had to sum up the journey of Sage University Bhopal since inception, what have been the most notable achievements and the challenges till date?
So Sage University Bhopal was, established in the year of 2020. So first of all, I'll go with the challenges. The first challenge was that it was established during COVID, and the moment we opened the university, COVID happened. There was lockdown, and students were not able to come to the university. But still, we actually pivoted that challenge to a blessing in disguise where we were all pushed towards online learning and digital transformation and all of that, which every university I feel was planning to do it, but there were so many hiccups to do that. But COVID pushed us all, and that became a boon to Sage University Bhopal, because from the first day onwards we were very very digital friendly. All of our solutions, all of our students were equipped with all the digital transformation that was required. Everybody had means to attend classes online. Our teachers, our all the faculty members, everybody very quickly pivoted to online teaching and learning process. This helped not only our students but also students outside of the university to get in touch with the education. So, Sage University Bhopal is a very beautiful 75-acre campus. We have all state-of-the-art, laboratories, everything available. It's beautifully landscaped, and after COVID, we welcomed all of our students in the campus, and uh, till date, there are so many actually movie shootings and TV series shootings happening in Sage University Bhopal now because of its infrastructure. So all of our students, all the new students who come, everybody is all the time very much impressed. Everybody, just compliments us, saying that we don't feel we are in, India and Bhopal when we come to your campus. So that we take as a compliment, because then our students also feel premium, while they are in the university. Apart from that, since inception, we've been trying to, innovate our teaching and learning methods. It is not just classroom teaching that we are providing. We do a lot of industry linkages for our academic programs as well. Our board of studies have a lot of people from the industry who also, help us in shaping the curriculum such that our students are industry ready while they step out of the college. We have so many global collaborations. More than 100 national and international institutions we are tied up with, including UCLA. and University of Florida and EC Council, and Dance and Music School in the US. There are so many. Muse Mantra is the name, and there are so many other collaborations where our students get the opportunity to do student exchange programs, research opportunities, and there are a lot of global educational exposure to these for all the students of Sage University. We believe that when the student enters into a university, he or she has a goal in mind. Either he or she has to get a good placement, or they have to become a good entrepreneur, they have to start their own thing, or they are aiming towards higher education. Whatever their goal is, Sage University is there to help them achieve it. And for that, we prepare the student from first year onwards. So, we have a whole system in place where there is a very personalized approach towards training of that student. So for our entrepreneurial ecosystem also, we have incubation center. We encourage students to participate in national competitions like Smart India Hackathon, and then there are various platforms to also learn interdisciplinary activities. We have a lot of major and minor combinations in our liberal education program, where student does not only learn maths but can also learn computers along with maths, or maybe performing arts. We have a plethora of schools. Like we have 14 schools running under Sage University. So there are so many combinations possible. Sciences with agriculture, or maybe we have School of Performing Arts, which is the only Sage University is the only place where we have School of Performing Arts for students. So students can learn professionally, theatrics or dance, drama, whatever they want to, along with their major learning of maybe cybersecurity or computer learning, whatever they are they're cut to do it. So there are ample number of opportunities for all the students at Sage.
So you were talking about the 14 schools, right? So can you give a brief about each one of them?
Yeah, sure. I mean, so we have all the schools possible. We are also now very soon getting medical in Sage University Bhopal. So we will have a complete bouquet of whatever you want to learn, you can learn at Sage. In fact, people also call it, we take the student in a nursery, and we have them till they do their PhD. So we have all the options for the students from nursery till PhD. Students can learn engineering and technology, which offers BTech and MTech programs in computer science and engineering, structural engineering, construction technology and management, and many more. We have School of Computer Technology, which has specialized programs in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, data science, full stack development, which I feel are the need of the hour, which each and every student nowadays, AI is one thing that all of us should know to, progress in life. We have School of Management, which offers all kinds of BBA and MBA programs, with specializations in HR, management, finance, marketing, digital management. School of Commerce with BCom and MCom programs with specializations in banking and finance, accounting and auditing, and international business. We have School of Sciences, where we have most of the researchers, budding researchers, with BSc and MSc programs. We also have Forensic Sciences, Chemistry, Microbiology, and Biotechnology programs. We have School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, where we have BPharm, MPharm programs with specializations in pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry, and pharmacology. We have nursing as well. We have Apollo Sage Hospital. So, we have nursing and paramedical sciences. We have agriculture, journalism, mass communication, arts and humanities, and social sciences. All the schools have their own specializations. We have law and legal studies. We have School of Performing Arts, as I was mentioning. We have School of Design, and then we have very specialized programs which very few universities in India are providing, which are in our class, which is liberal education, a center of liberal education and arts. So There we have programs like bee farm, like forestry management, and many more which are very specialized programs. They are premium programs as well. So, and all of these programs which I just mentioned can be in the combination of major and minor. So students can make, I don't know how many combinations of education that they want.
So my third question would be, what do you look for in a student and how is this incorporated in the admission parameters of the Sage University?
I believe, at Sage, we value curiosity the most. We want a drive to learn and willingness to innovate in a student, because the student has to be very much welcoming of the ideas. The student has to be very much curious. The student has to be very much indulged in, learning. I never believe that the student has to be studious. I would never want a student who is just focused towards education in terms of academics. We always want a student who is an all-rounder, so that uh, in the industry also, when he or she steps, when he or she makes his or her career, at that time also, student is able to showcase all of his qualities, and that is what we focus in, or in, we focus on building at Sage. So we want a very curious student, and our admission process isn't just marks based, of course. We assess potential through entrance tests, interviews, and extracurricular achievements. It is great when students do social work, because that shows, how much socially oriented they are. We have Sage entrance exams, and then definitely our teachers from different disciplines, they talk to the students, they interact with them, they try to find out how goal oriented the student is, and whoever fits all the criteria is the choice that we want.
What are the unique features that set Sage University apart? And what are the facilities that gives its students an edge over the others?
Our uniqueness lies in a blend of modern architecture, top tier faculty, and a future focused curriculum. Facilities include AI and robotics lab, design studios, film studios, legal aid clinics, incubation centers, and as I was mentioning, our beautiful, beautiful campus. We always focus our students should be doing extra learning all the time. So we offer a lot of skill certification programs. We have Sage Extension, where we offer small and long certificate programs, where there are ample number of summer and winter school programs that those are run. In fact, we have a lot of Sage talks where people from outside, from the industry, they come and take workshops for students. We have hands-on workshop. Even in the classroom, we have a rule that each and every subject should have few topics that the industry people themselves are teaching in the classroom, which a regular academic teacher is not just teaching. So we try that the difficult topics which students generally face problem in are covered by the industry people. So that is how students also try and gain interest in that subject. Otherwise, it becomes like history in our school, when we were least interested in that subject, because it was a subject where we used to mug up the most. So how history can also be made interesting is when we tell history to students in form of a story, so that they enjoy it. Each one of us love hearing stories, and we remember it when it is in the form of story. So that is the main motive of involving industry people in teaching day to day in classroom, because they also tell students how it is applicable in today's time. So students also find value in that subject. So that is how our students have an edge over other students, because they are more industry oriented, they are more application based, and the learning environment here is dynamic, tech enabled, and aligned with real world challenges.
Coming to my next question, how are the curriculum learning outcomes devised to ensure students are not just industry ready but also futuristic in their outcomes?
So, as I was mentioning, in our classrooms also we have a rule that no subject should be taught fully in classroom. Only there should be 60% of the teaching should be in the classroom. Rest 40% of the teaching should be outside of the classroom. So either the teacher has to take the student to the industry, or they have to, get students to do some experiments, perform experiential learning for students. In any way, the teacher has to connect the topic with practicality. That is how students become industry ready, also futuristic in their outlook. The board of studies members are definitely the academic experts and the corporate partners we have, so they help us maneuver the curriculum towards wherever the world is going. We emphasize on project based learning, entrepreneurship development, and multidisciplinary exposure to students, along with the experiential learning, which is very very important for all the faculty members to incorporate in their course files, and enable the students in the classroom. So with an eye on the future, we embed modules on emerging technologies, sustainability, and ethics into core and elective courses, ensuring students are agile and adaptable.
Could you please give an idea about the placements at Sage University?
Definitely. We have a proactive training and placement cell that engages with over 400 national and international recruiters. Leading companies from IT, management, core engineering, media, and pharma sectors visit us, annually. And students are groomed through adaptive training. So as I was, mentioning about the SPI, which is our own process that we evolved, Student Progression Index, which is, a very personalized approach for students' development. So we test the student at zero level, where the student has just entered into the university. They are asked a set of questions, and based on those questions, their parameter is set, and according to that parameter, they are then trained on their soft skill, behavioral skill, technical skill, interview skills, all the kinds of skills. And then every year, those parameters are again checked, and their progress is mapped, and wherever the student is still lacking, that area is focused more in the training that year, and then again the process is repeated. So this way the student becomes healthy in all the spheres of training which are required, and that is what helps them in interviews and group discussions and everything. So students are also given soft skill development and mock interview trainings. Our students are placed in top firms like TCS, Infosys, Amazon, Byju's, Wipro, HDFC, many such places with packages of more than 20-23 lakhs. So our students are doing great. Our alumni are currently working all over the world with very nice packages of maybe a crore and crore and a half. So this makes us so proud. Even when we are traveling, and I remember the incident when we were in the US at the Times Square, and a student came to us and he touched feet of my father, and he was like, "Sir, I'm your student, and I'm so glad to see you here." And it is such a proud moment for us also, that our students, we are able to spot our students everywhere. Once we were at the Heathrow Airport in London, there we found our students. So our students are spread over everywhere in the world. So the current students have this advantage of getting in touch with their alumni to reach to wherever they want to.
My final question would be, please describe your vision for the university.
Definitely. So my vision for Sage University is to be a pioneering institute in multidisciplinary education. We always focus on multidisciplinary learning, because we believe that now is the time when the student has to become jack of all and maybe the master of none, because they can hire other masters, but the student themselves should know each and everything to become an entrepreneur, or to also become a good manager. So we focus on multidisciplinary education, which is deeply rooted in Indian values, yet globally competitive. We aim to create innovators, leaders, and socially responsible citizens by promoting excellence in research, entrepreneurship, and ethical leadership. I envision the university not just as an academic center, but as a launchpad for change makers who will shape the future of India and the world.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this informative session.